Hi, and welcome to an episode of Chick Beer with Hophead, and now India Pale Ale, and visiting guest star, Porter. Hi, Porter. Thanks for joining us. Sorry you couldn't make it last time. Anyway, so today we are going to be doing
PBR
Blue Ribbon.
What? So this beer probably doesn't need a whole lot of introduction, as everybody's heard of it. Selected as America's Best in 1893 and is still carrying that blue ribbon to this day. That's how you know it's good.
There's even hops on the can.
Yes.
Hops on the can.
Uh-huh. So,
This is the official beer of skateboarders.
Is it really? It's also the official beer of hipsters everywhere.
Hipsters and skateboarders.
Strange, right? Although I think the two are starting to meld together.
Look, it's got the logo on both sides of the can.
Well, yeah, you want to show, if you're drinking that, you want to make sure everybody knows that you're drinking a PBR.
You need to know.
You gotta advertise the hell out of that. Wear a t-shirt while you're drinking it, too.
It says PBR. I've seen a lot of Pabst Blue Ribbon dedicated artwork as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, I want to dedicate this particular beer. We have a dedication this time. And this beer is going out to PFC's Cassie Goddard and Josh Delaney, who are currently serving overseas and cannot have a beer. So we will be drinking this beer for them.
In your honor.
In your honor. Thanks for your service.
Absolutely. And if you want to come by when you get home, we'll have a frosty colon waiting for you.
Frosty. With extra frost.
Exactly. So let's pop these open.
Oh, I love that sound.
Porter, would you mind holding the glass for me? She's so useful. I totally miss
that mouth.
She's got
talent. She's got talent with that mouth of hers.
Bad pour.
I'll just
it's not the first time that's been said about
with
Porter.
the can.
I will try and get the rest in there.
You're right there. You need help.
Slowly.
Go, Porter. Go. Go, Porter. Go.
All right. Thank you very much. So, definitely, ahead on that. It's going down very quickly. So, this is what I expected. A lot of ales, that's what happens. You pour, you get a nice big head, but it's not very thick or creamy.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of goes away pretty quick.
It's funny because I'm smelling it and the can is cold, so I keep
feeling.
No, I keep feeling the cold on my upper lip. It's distracting.
All I really smell is, I wouldn't be able to pick this out of a lineup, I don't think, by scent alone.
No.
It smells like an ale.
Don't tilt the can that far.
You tell it's beer, but it just smells like a light ale. Nothing really, really specific about the scent, I don't think. And you're probably just smelling aluminum.
Aluminum.
But, that's what I expected. The color is totally see-through. I can just look. We could probably shoot through this.
Do it.
Beer cam.
Wait, my hand's in the way.
Wow.
Let's try it. Beer
yeah, there you
cam.
go. Beer cam. That's awesome. Nice. All right.
I know.
It's having a little too much fun, huh?
That's a lot of fun, actually.
All right. Well, cheers to PBR.
Cans are messy.
Just to drink it. Shoot a shower in it.
Good thing I'm not driving anywhere. Officer will pull me. What's that smell? It's PBR.
Is that PBR?
Is that PBR?
So, yeah. That tastes like beer.
How about it, Porter? I think she likes it.
I think she likes it too.
She's still drinking.
It's a big grin from Porter. I think she's pretty happy with
Is she
that.
giving you a thumbs up?
Maybe if she tilts her head.
We got a thumbs up from Porter.
There you go. Porter likes the PBR. I'll just finish drinking that out of the straw, I guess. It works. But, it's a lager, and, right? It is a lager, isn't it?
Mm.
It's not an ale, it's a lager, I believe.
I don't think it's either. I think it's just PBR.
it's just
PBR.
It's just
there's no classification for it.
I think it is a lager.
It's an
if
original.
I'm wrong, you can feel free to correct me. I've been wrong before. I can handle it. But I mean, that's what it tastes like to me. It's got a lager aftertaste. There's not a whole lot of flavor in there, but it's not bad.
No. Do we know what the alcohol level is?
I do happen to know. We didn't say that about the other beer.
Oh,
that sucks.
slack.
The alcohol ABV on the PBR is 4.74, which is stronger than I had originally thought.
Yeah.
I was kind of impressed, actually. I was like, really? I was expecting it to be around 3.2, something like a light beer.
It's giving me a weird feeling in my stomach.
Good. I think that's what it's meant to do.
I hope not.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
But
it's got, I mean, choosing this, over, like, I would take this over Budweiser or Coors or a Miller any day. There is a little bit, not a whole lot, but there is a little bit more flavor in this than a lot of the other sort of mass market beers that everybody drinks. And bonus on this is that it's so damn cheap. It's amazing. So would you pair this with there, India?
This is a good beer to drink on, like, a really hot day. And if it's a really hot day, you're probably sitting outside at a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So I would pair this with a cheeseburger or a veggie burger with cheese on top.
You shouldn't eat veggie burgers.
Well, unless you're
They're
vegetarian.
nasty.
No,
Nasty.
I'm going to disagree on that one.
Nasty.
Spicy black bean burgers is a joke.
Oh,
Ooh, buddy.
sounds wrong.
But I'm not a vegetarian. But for vegetarians, I would pair this with a veggie burger.
Fair enough. I don't know why we're singling out a vegetarian.
If I ate meat,
if I was a brunette,
I'd
pair it with this.
I am a brunette.
It's retarded.
And as a brunette, I would pair this with a cheeseburger.
Okay. Well, as a blonde.
As a blonde.
I'd pair this with fried food. I would really enjoy having this
yeah.
with, like, fish and chips at a bar. I think that would be really good. Yeah.
You shouldn't have fish and chips at a bar. You should have it at a pub.
Oh, Jesus Christ, aren't you
Wow.
fucking strict as hell? Whatever. Alright, Porter didn't like that either.
Porter's mad at me. Porter, what would you pair this with?
Fried food and sushi.
Sushi.
With malt vinegar.
Sushi with malt vinegar.
Everything with malt vinegar!
Alright. And you thought I was particular.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's Porter for you. So, would you buy a 6-pack there?
I don't think you can buy a 6-pack of this. Doesn't it strictly come in cases?
What did I fucking say before we sat down for this review?
Anyway.
It's a rating system.
Would I buy a case of this?
God.
No. I wouldn't.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy a 6-pack. I wouldn't even buy one.
She's like trying to put it down, but like can't.
It's
into my hand.
I don't even really want to drink this one, to be honest with you.
So you're not a fan at all, huh?
I'm not. But, no, I'm a fan of the idea of Pabst Blue Ribbon. But I'm not a fan of the flavor.
Fantastic. I want to have that on a t-shirt. That's the shirt I'll wear. Not the Pabst Blue Ribbon shirt.
The idea.
I like the idea of Pabst Blue Ribbon. But not the reality.
The reality. Looks good on paper.
Nice.
You want to drink this?
Sorry.
One?
Sure. You Porter might.
I'll give it to Porter.
Porter will enjoy it. Porter, would you buy a 6-pack? I knew that was gonna be her answer. She doesn't like Pabst, so that's how that rolls. She never changes her mind.
Well, what about you? Would you buy a 6-pack?
I would.
Oh.
I would. It's not. I'm not gonna go out and be like, oh, I want a really good beer. Let me get some Pabst. That's not how it would work.
No.
But if I was having like a barbecue,
okay,
a whole bunch of people coming over,
yeah, well,
I'd totally buy a couple.
I
cases
wouldn't want to buy expensive beer for other people.
Well, no, I have no problem doing that. Depends on what the situation is, you know, the setting, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
okay.
But like, it's like nearly 100 degrees outside today, right?
It's pretty hot.
So we're having a barbecue out on the lawn. Everybody's having fun. I would buy a couple cases of this, and probably one case of Miller Lite for those people that are like, oh god, the calories. So
the calories.
These are only 150 per can.
So it is hot
Not
out
that
today.
bad.
Not as hot as it is in Iraq.
No.
Which brings me back to Cassie and Josh. So Cassie and Josh, if you don't want a PBR from us, let us know. We'll provide you with something else.
Yes, we're not limiting you by
We're not limiting.
We just happen to be doing this one, which is what the offer came from.
Yes.
But
You know.
You know. Until next time. Cheers. You don't even have a beer.
No, I ain't cheersing that crap.
Come on.
Sorry.
It's an empty can.
Empty can. Cheers.
Pretend.
Freeze frame.
I cannot drink the entire thing that quickly.
That shit's gross, man.
I don't think it's gross, actually. I really don't
I
mind
don't like it at all. Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
I don't know, it's gross.
We're not going to like all the same beers.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because there's going to be some beers you're like, this is awesome. And I'll be like,
Oh,
oh my
I'm sure.
god, drink mine. I'll be dumping it in again.
Did we stop this?
No.
Should I? No. Okay.
You can. I don't care. I was freeze framing for you.
Freeze frame!